Welcome to the D&D world.
Hey Internet, what's going on? My name is Alekazam and I am here with Dungeons & Dragons. The arcade games, both of them specifically. We're going to do it in order. We're going to play both of them. This is the start of D&D December. I am so excited for this. I tried to get this one out to you guys on December 1st, but one technical difficulty after another. No setback is going to bring down my mood though. I am so excited to be here. Now, we're just going to do this basic as can be. We're going to have some fun. I always play as the elf. She's my girl. Basically, this is a side-scrolling beat-em-up. In the vein of any of those from back in the day. But the cool thing about it is... Oops, I'm going to screw that up. The cool thing about it is, it follows D&D rules. So, I can only cast so many spells per day or per life. I can only, do so much damage and have so many hit points, things like that. Woo! Always do that too. Gotta get used to these controls. I have played this a little bit already. I've beaten it before, to be honest with you guys. I uninstalled it, and I wanted to start fresh. But like I said, I tried in the past, and I got pretty far. But I couldn't keep up with it. And there are a lot of really cool features about this game that I can't wait to show you guys. I'm really excited. I think you'll definitely appreciate just some of the cool stuff that you like. Here's Magic Missile. Pretty basic spell, but it's exactly the way you would picture it. A bolt of force flying from your hands to smack, basically, the enemy down. Okay. So this guy's caravan was ambushed. I'm not hitting it this fast, by the way. It just goes this fast. And now I have a decision to make. Do I head to the mountains after the monsters, or do I head to the town? I'm going to go to the town. The sad thing is, I didn't beat them fast enough to get the treasure chest. That's the annoying part. And they sure are under attack. So we're going to save the day. Got this nice hammer. And kind of like in the vein of, if you ever play Castlevania, there's like special items you can find. And even healing potions. It's an arcade game, an old school quarter-eating arcade game that straight up lets you heal. That's incredible. You never see that. So I'm really excited to play this. And this is the first one, so it's not even the most impressive version. I can't wait to get to the second one. Gotta play as my thief. Which brings me to what I want to talk about for this episode. I'll go to the end. Why not? I'm supremely excited to... Oh, I thought maybe you could eat that. To just talk about D&D in general. We are in a month of it, so that means we literally have all the time in the world to just talk about D&D, to do whatever we want to. And the guy who made this, he had a really clever and amazing follower who came up with like a chart of things to talk about, like for each day. And I'm not going to follow it all the way through because I don't think I've even seen the whole thing. But I am going to steal a little bit of it and just kind of talk about it. Either throughout the video or maybe at the end I'll just go ahead and do that. The first thing you're supposed to talk about is your favorite class in D&D. Class, race, whatever. I think it's class for the first particular. This is rude. Can I see this first? I can. I'm going to. These rude people. You're free! Anyway, I'm invisible. You can't see me. Why would I stop to pick that up when there's a big-ass man? Oh, boy. So I'm going to talk about my favorites. That's cool too. You can get critical hits in this game. How cool is that? You can literally pick up, a situation where all of a sudden, boom, I just scored a critical. In the second game, you can get like combos and all kinds of new skills and stuff. So that's neat. Now, as I was saying, I'm going to talk about my favorite class today in D&D. Specifically, in the D&Ds that I've played. So that is 3.0, 3.5, and 5th edition. That's when I got into it. I was about 12 when 3.0 came out, and that's the one I got into. That particular version I played initially. My first character ever was an elven barbarian. I know, what a great character. And we didn't know anything about characterization, so we didn't really come up with anything. It was just goofing around. Then I played a cleric. But in time, I found the rogue. And what got me to the rogue, of all things, wasn't the fact that I liked to, like, steal things. Nice, I leveled up. You can also level up in this game.
Welcome.
And gold has a purpose. Look, I can buy healing potions. Oh my god, I'm at full health. How amazing is that? I'm gonna exit though, we're good. Now... Okay. Yep. I discovered a rogue and I made this character. And I've always kind of kept him around. I never gave him a set goal or anything, but I've always played a rogue, a human rogue, typically, by the name of Holland Grace, was his full name. He is one of those kind of guys where he doesn't necessarily like to steal. He is not a treasure hunter, that's a bad way to put it. He's just a thrill seeker. I've always made him a bit of a thrill. He turned into a treasure hunter in a couple of games because I had like set goals that I wrote for him. But when I first played him, I wanted a guy who he didn't need money, so I actually wrote him as like a rich guy who ended up he just ended up going on these crazy adventures because he had all the money in the world. He had nothing to want. You know, what else is there besides in this kind of existence besides going out there and finding some cool combat swag and punching an owlbear in the face, like I just did. Okay, let's go. Neat. So, that was when I got him, and then when I did that, and I gave him that personality and that idea initially, he turned into a really fun character. And over time he evolved. Let's see. Now I'm a brave boy. Let's see how I'm picking different things, at least at different levels. So, in time, you change all these different types of characters, and I did find just a more. I always go up. I'm gonna go this way. Bullshit. Oh my god, she can push it. I didn't think she was strong enough. Oh, that's not far enough. Is that it? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling a little bit off and on, as I often do. Where do I push you? Ah! Nope, we're going this way. Found the secret. Hiya, bitch! Alright, this is rude. I'm on fire now. I almost wasted a crit. Ah, boy. You listen here, you cobalt fool. I'm gonna eat your face. How many other spells yet? That sucks. Oh, I do. I learned Fireball. Fireball would be a waste right now, though. Is that it? Come on. This would be an insane encounter, and I kind of want to use it in my D&D campaign. We good? Can I... Nope, we are not good. Alright, now we're good. How cool is that? I just found a secret thing in an arcade game. That's amazing. You don't find that in other arcade-style games. And I think people who play this don't appreciate that enough. So one of the things, back to good old Holland there, one of the things I did at one point was, like, I basically tried to say, alright, he's, you know, he's a brave boy or whatever, and he's really strong or really powerful in combat now, because 5.0 kind of makes it that way. Shit. But, yeah, fine. I don't even care. I'm a brave girl. There you are. Magic missile out of my way, Sam. Check it. Boom. Done. Oops. I need to use that. How is he not dead? It's fine. I'm gonna go this way. Just leave me alone. I'm just trying to see if I can open another secret. But the game's not that nice. God, I'm going on and on rambling about fucking this game, but I'm not really paying attention to my story again, and that's the problem with doing this. Sometimes I get too into what I'm doing. Nope, fireball on this one. Is there no one else? Can I not? Yeah, I can. Ah! Oh shit. What if I were to... How fucking cool was that? Oh my god! I kind of turned Holland, as I was saying, into a, shit, that was a trap. Ah. No, come back. So Holland kind of became like a Tony Stark type. And the idea was, because he was so good at combat, I ended up making, because rogues get really ridiculous in the new editions, I wanted to make him have some semblance of weakness. So I made him really greedy. And he wanted money, he wanted gold, which is something that a lot of people do, and that's lame. But when I did that, what I ended up doing for him was, I basically said, okay, yeah, he always wants gold, and that's really boring. Bonk. And bonk. But he wants gold because what he wants to do is he wants to make it so people stand a fighting chance in this world, and he wants to create magic items and basically make magic for everyone. And he did. My DM let me kind of play to that a little bit, and it was really cool. He was still not as good as, say, a... wait, what was that? What does this do? Your serious wounds, maybe? Yeah, it was. Boy, I must have rolled a 1 on that. Ugh. Garbage. So I got to kind of play around with making magic items, which, unfortunately, my DM was one of those, he's very much a stickler to the rules. So, he needed a lot of money and a lot of time. And he would never give me time, even though he would give me a shit ton of money to do it. I don't know. It is what it is. I was invisible. Oh, boy. That missed? Shit, that missed. Dumbass short sword's too short. It's alright. Ah, it's rude! I just got a crit on you and it missed. Oh, God. Right. Boom. Magic missile, go. I hate this boss. There's a couple of bosses in this that I can't stand. This is one of them. Damn it! Couldn't even get the spell off. Just die. Just die. 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 Oh my god, of course she crits. What the hell is that shit? And there's a block in this too, which is really cool, but it's hard to fucking pull it off. Alright, cool. Killed it. Ugh, god. Yay! Yay! Oops. I always do that. Try to hit start to skip.
Welcome.
Welcome! Tell me about your adventure. Oh, I've heard many stories. Touch my butt. Oh, this is a cool part. So I won't spoil it, but there's a really cool part that is just like real D&D coming up. And I'm not saying new D&D is bad, by the way. I'm just saying new D&D is different. And not a lot of people would enjoy it if they enjoy the older style D&D. But me, I don't care, man. As long as I'm playing. Like, I love D&D, and it's a damn shame when I can't get my group together, which is pretty consistent right now, which sucks. But life happens. Holidays and all that. What is that? I'll take it. So that's my favorite class in D&D. I don't want to sound boring, but I also enjoy the monk. I like monks as well. You can do a lot of cool stuff with a monk, and they're really neat because they don't require items. A monk is good with nothing. They're minimalist characters. So like, you could have a dude decked out in magic items and a regular monk, and the monk would still stand a chance. Whereas like a regular rogue, a regular barbarian, I feel like they'd probably die pretty quick. But you can pull off some straight up bullshit. Okay, Troglodyte. Is it just more of the same? Ooh, speed boots. Who doesn't like speed boots? Oh, that was a crit. Give me that. Yeah. Yeah! Rude. But if you notice too, as I level up in the game, I'm gaining more spells, more uses of spells. It's really cool that they did that. I can really respect that. So like, boom. I shoot more than one bolt now. Very better and different than what I had before, so. There we go. Yeah, like these guys. Which, of course, that means my question of the day from me to you is, hey, what's your favorite D&D class? And if you've never played before, your homework is to go look it up. Look up what D&D is. Look up what it can do and who you can be, and try to pick your favorite class based on all of that. I want to hear what it is and why. I do intend, of course, because, you know, it's D&D month, to tell D&D stories, so you can expect me to tell some pretty good ones that I have. And believe me, I have a few. Jeez. Just die. Killed myself. Oh, nice. I know Lightning Bolt naturally now? That's awesome. I also know some pretty useless ones, like invisibility. Boy, that's gonna be great in this. In real D&D, that'd be fantastic. But in this, it's like, yeah, okay. Oh. Why? Wake up! Oh yeah, another thing too, if you want to play this, if this looks like your kind of game, like, I love these games. But this one's my favorite. If you ever want to play this, you can get this. Both games come together. For $20 on all the consoles. I think it's on PS4, Xbox One, even the Switch. I'm playing this on Steam. Right now, all my games are played on PC. What do I do with my life? I died. That's what I'm doing with my life. Dying. Picked up a couple of fun things over the weekend. Did my Christmas shopping, completed all that, and one of the things that I did purchase for somebody whom, I don't know if he watches this, I don't even think he knows about it, so I can't really, doesn't matter if I say it. I picked up some D&D dice. He's a big-time D&D fiend, if you will. He loves him some D&D. And like games that are like D&D. So I got him something involving that, and we even played D&D together. We are super into it together, and it's tons of fun. So that's pretty cool, and that's a really cheap, good gift idea, by the way. If you're looking for somebody who is kind of nerdy, maybe they're really into tabletop games or they want to get into it, take them out and get them some dice. What the fuck? Is it gonna break because I'm... it did. Fireball! Kaboom! I did it! That was the part, by the way. Trolls can only be killed by fire. Welcome to my house. I'm an old-ass bitch in a pink robe, and I'm here to pimp you out. Yeah, we're gonna kill a dragon. And then I'm gonna end it here, or after that, I should say. Okay, you can fight me. You know, sometimes, like, my damage isn't always, like, the same. And I don't always take the same damage. That's another thing how this game is a lot like D&D. Sometimes it's in my favor, and that's great. And sometimes it's really, really not. Oh yeah, throwing oil into water is not going to do anything. Turn into a sheep. That didn't work. He resisted. No, rude. Oh man. I'm trying to think of like a good story that I can tell while I do this. I'll try to tell like a D&D story every chance I can. Fuck you, dragon. No. Go. Oh, God. No! Dick! Oh my god. Whatever. At least he got rid of all his breath weapons. He can only do that 3 times. Because that's how many times a real dragon in D&D can do it. How many didn't work? Nah. Doesn't know where I am. Okay, good. I was testing that. Get over here. Dead. Yeah. The adventure does continue. There's a bad man, and he's here to ruin our lives. Okay. Yep, bad things are gonna happen. Okay. We will check out an old well at the edge of town. But we're gonna do that next time. For now, I'm gonna buy a healing potion. I'm gonna exit. Bye 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 bye. And we're gonna pause this. So, welcome to D&D December. This is my first video in what should hopefully be a month of fun-filled D&D adventures and shenanigans. Gonna change it up a little bit. Maybe do some quick D&D story videos once in a while where it's just me and the camera. Just me having a conversation with you, my new friends. And we're gonna talk D&D, gonna do some cool stuff. If you're not into D&D, maybe I'll convince you to try it. If you are into D&D and you're super into it, share your stories. Really get into this. This is a fun holiday. It's a great time. It lasts all month long. Definitely be sure to check out Pro Jared's channel and follow myself and him on Twitter. He's doing all kinds of stuff with this. He's huge on this. He's the guy that got me to do this. not just D&D December, but YouTube in general. So I highly recommend his stuff. And you know, if you have questions, ask. I'm always willing to help people learn how to play D&D. It is the best part of the game, getting new people involved and showing them how to tell stories. And I promise you guys, I will make you laugh with some of my stories. So let's, get in the holiday spirit. Let's kick some ass. Let's play some video games, and let's enjoy ourselves. Don't forget to like and comment below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.